Welcome back. Now there's the streaming, subscribe, comment, drop a like. Continue doing lab 2 setup. Project 2 setup. We did Java and Python yesterday. For some reason, Venus cannot be run on the terminal, I guess. It's weird. Shit. Doing this way. Oh. Oh hey, what's up? Sir boy. Doing some coding project on C. Yep, always at least 8 cups a day. Actually makes you feel so much better. For my ad up there. Awesome. Oh, it's a pretty new account too. We all need some love for, people in general. It's kind of funny that you stopped by this channel. You know what, man? Jesus, bro, I was gonna try today, but no. Speaking of shows, it's kind of funny. Remember there was a seminar that I attended. It was a PhD in CS studying why they're trolls. Oh. What I'm trying to do, so I'm trying to take advantage of the online learnings, trying to finish a degree for free. This is the third class, the second project of the third class. Long way to go, but make some progress. Took me a few days to try to just set up the environment because you don't have the teaching staff setting up computers for you. No, it's funny because I'm not a student anymore. Well, always a student, but I'm not a student in school. So yeah. We got a good mix of backgrounds here. There's some professionals, some students at first and second year, etc. Yeah, just turn this on when you are doing homework or like I don't know, maybe working on your projects or stuff like that. It's good community. Not gonna lie, it looks daunting. Like it took me, it took me how many months? Like several months to get to this stage, and before that, obviously went through college. So it's not hard if you start from the beginning. But it's hard if you're trying to make a leap from, let's say, like a humanity major, and then you want to do quantum physics. Yeah, it'll be hard. But just take step by step, like we do here, 1 hour every day. Improvements day by day, and the compounding effect is crazy. What's this? Source inputs in the test assembly. It's actually interesting that I'm soon at different topics that are not very STEM. Yeah, this is college. It's this this one right here is second year. The well, could be first year. The video uploaded before was on first years, and then I just found some good courses on investing by the by one of those stock companies, if you trading firms. I might go to that. You don't need to be college. You just have to read and I guess some basic math skill like plus minus. And it should be okay. But we'll see. The test assembly. What? It hides the. Yeah, people have a very depressing voice, but yeah. But I did have a AR work day or AR plus work day, so not too energetic, but there's no excuse to not study a little bit. Where the fuck is this? Nani? Hmm, interesting. Interesting. No, I'm not depressed. I'm pretty calm and chill. Person in general. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, I guess I'm gonna upload what the hell it is. Oh. It's kind of hard to tell if someone's depressed or not. The Linkin Park main vocal was laughing and like performing on stage and lively and all that stuff, but he was suffering from depression and stuff. So it's really hard to tell from someone's behavior. Are you a student or just chilling to watch some streams or you know working class people like me, you know? Oh. Oh, great, high schooler. Well, you're in kind of in luck, really. At least you don't have to go to college when COVID just hit. Man, it's no fun when you go to college and want to meet people and then, boom, COVID hits. You have to either go home or get locked in your room. You know, not very cool. Hopefully, soon it'll be open. Students are being welcome back to campus now. So it's better than before. You almost feel bad for the graduating class and the entering class. I mean, it's okay when you're entering college, you just lose some experience. Imagine you're graduating and you need to look for a job and there are layoffs everywhere. Yikes. Even very seasoned professionals have troubles in that situation. Mm-hmm. For some people, it's really hard. As you know, you have to rely on your own income to survive and maybe even raise your kid and etc. And then boom, you got laid off, and you have to, even though you know you're good and you get a job eventually, most likely, it's still very a lot of uncertainty. It's really scary. But for some people, it's just staying home, walking home. It's not as bad, as dangerous as compared to many others. Unzip. Yeah, no problem. I'm an engineer. I do hardware for medical device. And the stuff here is software related, but I eventually need it for my job, so that's why I want to, stay up to date in the engineering industry. Unless you're like one of those unicorn people, you really want to keep refreshing. By unicorn people, I mean like those very specialized expertise, like maybe back in the days it would be silicone and semiconductors back in 1960s, like to put just like a couple people that are really good at it. It's funny because I'm not not IT at all. You don't need IT to be engineering. Like for example, iPhone is not really IT. There's a lot of hardware design, material science. Of course, yes, software components. But it's not trivial to make that practically rectangular box. Much harder than people think. Hey, it's your boy. No, it's kind of funny how I break down the name. I was East Sir Boy. Called the age gap. A generation gap, maybe. It's kind of funny. Before I started this channel, I was thinking about the channel's topic. Move to Canada, it was like teaching high school physics and math and stuff. But yeah, not too many of those. They're doing a much better job. As a matter of fact, like even though I'm not a teacher by education, When I graduated, it took me some time to find a job, so I was actually looking at those like tutoring, etc., just to try and make a living. But I find a real job. So yeah, enjoy school life. It's much easier than real life. Nah, you can study on your own. I just do stuff here, and for those that are interested, you can follow along, or they just be not so lonely when they study. No tutoring. We're all equal here. But if I know something and you happen to wonder about it, I'm happy to discuss my thoughts a little bit. Hmm. This is so phantom. The file exists here. Interesting. The file exists in here, but not when you get it from the repo. The fuck? Okay. uh, Alright, ask away. Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, to be honest, that's not my expertise at all. But let me think how I do it. Hmm. Technically, I think you could build like their ground here, and their water. Like you could build little by little. And then you can also have cables pull it while you build, pull it little by little. Like even though it still can't deliver, even though it kind of got hang out of here, it doesn't really fall unless you have too much hanging out. Like this would fall. Period. But if you have so much support structure when you build it, it will not fall. That's how I think it would be built. Or you can have a bolt here. You can set up temporary supports. That's how I think it would be. That's a good question, though. Yeah. That's why you build little by little. In the Golden Gate Bridge, it has um, nah, I doubt they float. Yeah, so there are primarily two of them here, two kind of anchor points, and then a lot of trusses. See how each of these trusses is kind of like held by this thing. Oh yeah, oh that's what you meant by floating. Yeah, I think that makes some sense. Uh, how would they make it stable though? Yeah, kind of like the floating thing. Temporary foundation is make. The other was left and right, I think. Yeah, they sunk it. Yeah, I don't think it floats at all. Yeah, this is what I meant. Yeah. Uh, yeah, I don't know if these piers are floating, but in general, I think they sunk something to the ground bed and then start building from there. They might remove it later, but I don't see why they would. Stuff is already there. Maybe reuse it. Yeah, it takes a lot of incremental science to get to that point. Because to build that stuff, you have to be on the ground first, and then you have to put it in the ocean. You have to transfer to the ocean, which is not possible until you have heavy machinery. Yeah, just like us, we're improving day by day, you know. So like bridges are so in general more uniform already and so hard to build. Imagine those crazy architect people. Go one, two. So really Morpheus. Imagine doing this. Makes the engineer want to cry. See how phantom this thing is? There are two folders here. But when I clone it from here, it doesn't exist. This is spooky. Very spooky. It's fine, like the system is hiding the files, but nevertheless. Spooky stuff, spooky stuff. Sometimes the system hides some files so the users don't accidentally change it. And assemblies, like lowest level stuff, will probably automatically hide it. Then unzip. Unzip. Okay. Oh. Yes. Yeah, probably gonna just make sure I run the easiest case and then I'm done for the day. I spend 1 hour every day to do this stuff. So it's about the consistency instead of going to ham every day. Save, I guess. Save. Unit test assembly. VDB. Yep, that's the point. Increase the improve a bit by bit until you get really good. Wait, I'm supposed to run lab 3. Hey. Okay. It's doing something. Yeah, that's good enough. What's it doing? Okay. I'll come back to lab 3 then. Oh. This stuff, we're really taking a class and with teaching staff, I would say a 3. If you're doing it alone, I would say 4 or 5 maybe. It's not hard. This is like basic stuff, so a lot of people know this. But a lot of people is probably not compared to people that know algebra, but people that do this kind of things for a living, this is very basic for them. Supposed to do lab 3 then. Okay. I shall finish lab 3 and come back. This it works. Make sure I'm trying to turn it off. Access to the same files. Okay. Cool. Let's finish this thing up for project 2. That's the stream for today. Thanks for watching and see you tomorrow. No.